All right, so here she is, the #1 strawweight contender, back in a championship setting for the first time in a long time. And when we asked her in the fighter meeting about that first title fight, she didn't even want to talk about it. She believes this version of herself would absolutely steamroll that previous version.
Yeah, and if that's the case, she was already really good fighter. So for her to make that statement tells me that she has seen some real improvement in her preparation and in her second run towards getting to a UFC championship opportunity. She feels ready and says that tonight she finally reaches the mountaintop.
Now, we have seen some fighters get a third shot to win a UFC title, but it is rare. We'll see what she can do with this golden second opportunity here tonight. All right, so here we go with the women's strawweight champion of the world. She is undisputedly the greatest fighter in this weight class. This belt has changed hands a lot, not since she got it.
I think it has changed hands so much because everyone's so good. She has brought stability to the weight class. She isn't in this to be up and down. She wants to win and only win. She has dominated the weight class since she got this title, and she intends or plans for it to stay that way.
We asked her about big changes coming into this latest title defense. She said she has added some muscle mass, and that led to a pretty difficult weight cut on Friday, so perhaps that'll rear its ugly head, but all eyes on the champion as she defends her belt tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tabatha Baby Shark Ricci! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Tatiana Suarez!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Here we go, UFC women's strawweight title is on the line. It does not get much bigger than this, folks. Pretty solid kick by her there. Well, that didn't take long as the crowd files in. She already secures her first takedown attempt against the more well-rounded fighter. Big moment potentially right there.
She knew that she held the advantage.
Oh, big reversal by her here in round 1.
Yeah, great job changing the position, but this is not her best, but this is not where she wants to be. She's on top now. She needs to separate, get back to her feet where she holds the advantage.
Oh, that's a high-level transition. All right, so it looks as though she's trying to leverage a hip with that butterfly guard. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle her off the octagon side. I'm trying to put my body between the fence and my opponent to limit them from using the cage as a way to get back to their feet. Oh my goodness, what an elbow. Gotta be careful here.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes.
She flattens her out. This could be a lot of trouble.
All right, champ, you gotta think this is just what the doctor ordered. She has this fight exactly where she wants it, and early on.
Yeah, she's got the position. Now she can try to control the fight, settle the nerves, and start to wear on her opponent. She's setting up the armbar. What a tight armbar.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Tabatha Ricci. All right, she's going for the submission now. Likely not to come easy against this opponent who knows her way around a defensive grappling.
But if you look at her, she looks like she's just on a Saturday marathon roll.
Yeah.
She's not concerned. She's not worried. This young lady is so confident from her back. It's very important to be good whenever you don't have the best takedown defense. That was a nice transition. Look at that. She's got the side control. She's really good here.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ricci. Ground and pound, she does as well as anyone, and she has dominated this round with that very skill.
And not often do we see a woman that has this type of control, but also the ability to hurt her opponent. She's doing it at an A+ level.
4 seconds for the end of round one.
Another one just like that. You won that round. No wavering. You keep the pressure.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. Well, she continues to maximize the developmental time between fights. How about her fighting on pure instinct tonight?
I mean, she looks amazing, J.A. This young lady, when she gets in her flow, is as good as anybody in the world.
Well, she's trying to pass here, but prevented from doing so.
Look in the posture.
All things considered, pretty good defense off of her back here. She's avoiding a lot of these strikes.
Look at that pass to the back. I don't know. That was beautiful.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Under 3 minutes to go in round two. Oh, major ground and pound by her here.
She's an amazing ground and pound fighter, John. She postures up, drops brutal ground and pound, and if her opponent doesn't start moving, the referee is going to stop this fight.
She's defending pretty well here, avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Suarez is back in full guard. Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, she's into full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Working from the top here, posturing up. Nice ground and pound by Suarez. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Well, we talked a lot about her flexibility off the top, and she's got rubber guard now.
She's got rubber guard. She has options for finishes, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see very often in the UFC.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by baby shark Tabatha Ricci. Man, she is in perpetual motion. She's known for this. Great transitions on the ground.
I mean, John, how good is she moving on the ground, going from the guard to the half guard to the mount? I mean, she's an amazing grappler.
Suarez is right back to the full mount here. Seconds winding down in round two. All right, round three coming up next.
Everything is going good, okay? That's what I'm talking about here. Keep taking her down. You're controlling everything on the ground. So you take her down.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Big straight left. Well, her body work has always drawn rave reviews, but she has really taken it to the next level here tonight. Total volume to the body all night, and she's not throwing every one of them with fight-ending intentions. A lot of bruising on the ribs of the opposition. Oh, she made her pay for the big miss there. Nice takedown and a beautiful entry.
The moment she made her miss, you knew she was going to make her pay. She did exactly that, landed a beautiful takedown, and now she is fighting it over.
So look at this, DC. She's got her in rubber guard. I know we've seen a lot of Eddie Bravo pupils employ this with pretty good success in the UFC. What are you trying to do, though, here for that fight?
If I'm in the rubber guard, I'm trying to really slow you down and hope that you make a mistake so I can get off one of those submissions that will always keep you on the highlight reel. A go-go plata, an omoplata, just things that we don't see much, but when they happen, everybody loses.
Looks like she's employing the butterfly guard now, DC. Talk us through it.
Well, she's got to use it to elevate her opponent's hips. She's got to get her back to the octagon side and start using the fence as a barrier to get back to her feet.
Ricci's back into full guard.
Oh, that was a nice pass.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damage and strikes. You got to make sure.
Hold on a second here, champ. Looks like we might get a submission attempt here. Oh, she's got the arm.
She's got it isolated, John. She's working hard for the armbar now. All she's got to do is get her to unlock her hands, and she's almost there.
Oh, she escapes. All right, so her submission attempt is denied yet again. She's going to keep going for it, but the defense has held up every step of the way thus far.
She has to. She has to keep going for it, because if she wants a chance, she's got to keep trying to throw up submission. Unfortunately, she is trying to submit one of the best grapplers in the division. Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success with this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
All right, so what a round it was, DC. Take us through some of the highlights. Got to think her kicking game is going to be featured prominently here.
She did decent work with the hands, but the kicking game was the thing that truly separated her from her opponent. She was landing kick after kick and truly slowing down her opponent in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
I think we are the only two.
Fighting at such a high level with such good technical skills as they've gone into round number 4.
Ricci's trying to get out of this submission, and somehow she does. How about that? Now she's got to turn that defense into offense. Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. out the broom. Nice sweep there.
That was a slick transition.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Oh, she's got half guard. This came up in our fighter meeting. She loves this position. Suarez is back in full guard.
Trying to recover full guard there. Oh, elbow inside.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get mid-ground and pound off.
Ricci's looking dangerous here, full mount.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Come on, let's go. Let's work.
Baby Shark's back in full mount. Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position. All right, so it looks as though she's trying to leverage a hip with that butterfly guard. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle her off the octagon side. I'm trying to put my body between the fence and my opponent to limit them from using the cage as a way to get back to their feet.
Suarez is looking dangerous here, full mount.
And now she has her back.
She's not gonna get it. Great awareness and execution by the defensive fighter.
Her ground and pound is nasty. She's got to have guard.
Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover full guard.
She cannot stop the takedown. She cannot handle your ground control. So you're going to go out there one last round.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. DC, a lot of high-level striking and punching over those previous 5 minutes.
Man, she did a lot of good in that round. A lot of good. But it was the punches that really did allow her to take control of the round. What a great round. Can she build on that as we move forward?
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round. Right on the button. Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. That's incredible takedown defense. Very urgent and instinctual to get back up.
Well, she wants to outwork you. She has said it time and time again. Take me down. I'm going to outwork you and make you hustle and work my way back to my feet. She did just that.
Ricci gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Nice pass. Beautiful transition. Nice shot there by the champ.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. And right into side control. All right, north-south position now, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to escape?
If I'm the bottom fighter, she needs to try and force the top fighter to make an action, to create some sort of sequence that will allow her to start defending. Because the moment you're on the bottom there, you're just kind of waiting, right? You're fighting with your hands, trying to grasp onto something that will allow you to get up. It's a very difficult defensive position, but it's not impossible. There are many, many ways for you to get back up to your feet.
Nice job by her there. The bottom fighter continuing to slip these ground and pound offerings.
This is dangerous. She's posturing up.
Lands a big elbow there. Good work from the top here by Ricci. She's not gonna be able to hang out there long.
John, she needs to wrestle a single leg.
She missed with that jab.
Another big takedown.
Side control. Oh, she's good off her back, man. Nice job preventing the pass. So a title fight that goes the full 25 minutes. We'll get you some highlights here, and you're going to see highlights from both women, but I think the champion just did a little bit more to get the job done tonight.
She had a tough fight in front of her, and she stepped up to the challenge. She made sure that that belt was going home with her, and I think that she got just enough done in order to ensure that result.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Tatiana Suarez.
Well, there's nothing easy about defending a UFC title, and she's able to get it done here tonight. Congratulations to the still UFC strawweight champion, and looks like she wants to get another belt from Dana White. She might just get it.
I mean...